But then you mean you got to send it I know, I got some projects that
Find anything?
Yeah, a little bit of stuff. I actually found Irish. It was on Irish. Yeah, they're hard to find. When I sold my Irish down there, and it had a real one on it, but it was the one that goes on the visor cap. They called some guy up and he goes, yeah, this is probably one I heard.
What are you thinking, Dave?
No, I don't think.
Not enough. Not enough juice there.
Not quite.
It's cool.
Yeah. Nice photos.
It's like a lot of post-war stuff too, though.
I mean, the best photos are Gavin.
Oh, there's a picture of Gavin. Oh wow.
Player chiefs of Berlin.
So cool.
Yeah.
Woodhouse.
There's not enough there, I don't think.
Yeah.
I mean, the patches are nothing.
Oh, it's a great group, though. Those are cool. Must be Fort Benning.
You saw the Admiral one.
Not my kind of style. And I was at work that day, and I worked with a couple of, pardon my language, a couple of companies. I walked downstairs and I told him, I was gray in the face because she said, what's going on? So I found out one of my best friends died. I said, so I'm not doing too hot. And she says, how old was he? And he said, she said, his name on it? I was like, yeah, no fucking shit. And I was like, oh yeah, oh my gosh. Why are you not keeping that?
He's from New York City. He's not a relative.
What are you doing?
YouTubing.
YouTube.
Really? Did I just
No photos, please. No photos.
I'll blur it out or muffle over it if you want. You in the witness protection?
It's good advertising. Yeah. Good cancer. I should do this. I should give him. I'm really sorry. And I sold it. And I'll tell you, she goes, no, you put those checks in the end of the month.
You know, he's bounced checks with me before, but it's been a long time.
Yeah. Especially when he gets to work.
It's 1,500. Got that from the son of a guy.
That's pretty cool.
You never seen one for sale.
Is it a regular football helmet that they used? Or?
Well, it's not US on the back.
That's true.
Yeah, I know. It's tough for you guys here in New York. Joke. It's ridiculous. I grew up in New York, like in the city. It's a joke. Yeah, I'm glad I'm out.
I hear you. Oh, I'm only 6 hours away from where you want to send me. One way. Get the Japanese on bands and a little bit of everything. This is a nice piece.
Oh yeah, I had one like that. Went to a point once that was on a.
I've got one with a point here too.
What do you got on that?
On this one, I'm asking $24. I think that's fair price.
It's different.
Nice earl.
Definitely salty, but it's nice.
It's real.
Yeah.
Can I have this for $5?
Sorry, you didn't see that, did you?
No, I didn't. But I can imagine.
I don't like to be in front
I
of
can
ladies.
imagine.
I try to behave myself in front of the ladies, you know. How much you can buy that? No, something like it. So I know about there.
I was on the dog get out of there. We had to be on it. Not gonna get it. 30, 40, 50,
Make your money and buy a happy smaller shows and go to the bigger ones. That's when you sell it. Because the minute you buy it, that's when you've made or lost your profit. Yeah. It's like I'm in debt to a buddy right now for $900, so hopefully I'll just sell. Yeah.
Who needs it? The room? Yeah, because
You get a new tattoo already?
That's from my buddy last year who died.
Awesome. That's fresh. That's really fresh.
Well, it was
Yesterday?
Done, it was done Friday.
Yeah,
It was done Friday. I just washed off this morning, put some more on before, and it's at that area where it's like constricting and it's like really starting to hurt.
Where it's like constant cats scratching you.
Oh, it's not quite that bad. It's like when you get a scab on your knee and it dries.
Yeah. It's worth it in the end.
It is.
That's a nice one too. You can tell it's gonna be awesome.
I'm sorry?
You can tell it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's just called balancing the odds. The guy had a coming.
That's the part that was good. That was almost a solid week. Just box and box. It was like never ending, but we got it done.
I figured that was a day Shetty made call.
I am.
2.5 hours was
How you doing, guys? You're looking sharp. I like the button on the. That's awesome, dude.
Which one?
I like the happy face. Oh, both. Yeah, but I like the happy face especially.
Are we gonna be on YouTube?
Yeah. Go
I got a
ahead.
flat vest there.
What do you got? You guys 506 today?
The soft one, I think that's.
Yeah, so these two young gentlemen here, they got their own channel. It's called Untold Trench Stories 3. They do some really cool short films about World War II, World War I, and the Civil War, I think they've done, or in the works anyway. So could be the next Spielberg's in the making. So go give their channel some love. Go give them a subscription and go watch a couple other really cool short war films.
That's cool.
Okay. All good.
Thank you. Oh, that's okay. You didn't go through the. Okay.
all right.
Oh, I trust that.
When you go through your pictures, is there like a guy that I know those pictures and pretty meticulous pictures? When you look for, because I know you don't have like the little 2x2s and 2x3s.
Okay, guys, here's some of my haul from the Mattydale Military Show. See, I bought some of this, but some of it was actually given to me. One of my buddies who's getting out of the business and just wanted to get rid of some stuff, but did buy a few things. Like here, I paid, I don't know if I think I can double my money on this, but I paid $50 for this patch. Nice 15th Air Force patch made out of bullion. It's a really nice patch. It's in great shape. Saw similar ones on eBay in worse condition, going for about $100. So I think I can definitely double my money. I think I'll probably list it for like $125 or so. This patch I paid $25 for it. It checks out under the black light, but I'm not 100% sure on it because the border, the thread on the border kind of glows. So that one's a mystery. It could be good, it could be bad. Either way, I thought $25 was worth the gamble because if it's good, it's like a $100 patch. And some of the stuff I was gifted, like a lot of pretty much mostly ephemera. There's a couple of uniforms, nothing too spectacular in the uniforms, but like I got a lot of paperwork, like a cool GAR, what you call that, postcard, and cool cabinet card photo of a ship, this looks like a tin type of maybe a soldier, I can't really tell, not Civil War clearly, but, and a label for a Southern Dew 90 proof Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. And this was pretty cool. I wish this was in better condition because it's an old Halloween book. Creepy Halloween celebrations. The trip to Spookville. Random bits and bobs, pins and patches and bits of cards, stuff in here. This is something I did buy. Got a great deal on this, I think. Paid $75 for this. It's Civil War Veterans GAR, which is Grand Army of the Republic. Got the GAR buttons there and the patch there. The brim's coming off a little bit from people handling it. Weird, but paid $75 for that. And not exactly sure what it's worth, but I know $75 is a great deal. I'd imagine it's worth at least $200 around there, give or take a few dollars. You know, some more pictures, some railroad bonds, some of those. Hey, another Mickey Rooney. What's it say? The Mighty Mick, Johnny Burke, the little tin horn who was a pal of King Gambler Anthony Rothstein. From boyhood is portrayed by Mickey Rooney in King of the Roaring Twenties, the story of Arnold Rothstein. Never seen that one. A pile of these Pasadena Terminal of Roses magazines. You know, that's something a little different. Big stack of these cool Iwo Jima envelopes. Those are pretty cool. I don't know if this is like a hood ornament or what, but it's from the car club. Oh, this was kind of neat. These are, I think this is from like a GAR post, I'd imagine. I think, and it says record of burials. And it says most of these guys were in Pennsylvania units. You got 56 Pennsylvania Infantry, 56 Pennsylvania, 203rd, 50th Pennsylvania, 57th, 190th. There's a New York, 31st New York. So those, I think those are Civil War units, and most of the dates are the 1890s is when they died. So I'm guessing they're Civil War veterans. And this is from a GAR post, and it's a record of where the members are buried. And this one kind of tells the story of one of the guys. It says he was born in 1829. I think he served with the Pennsylvania Cavalry. He loved his country and, what's that say? And evinced his loyalty by being among the first to respond to the call for volunteers in the late Civil War. First for a short service, this enlisting, blah, 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 50th Regiment, Company D, Pennsylvania Volunteers. So 50th Pennsylvania. So that's good. He gives a little write-up on him. A pile of web gear. This is a British-made pack for the U.S., I believe, judging from the straps on there. Because the Brits did make us a few pieces. Canteen, entrenching tool cover, general purpose bag. More, lots of paperwork and this free stuff. But that's 318th Bombardment Squadron letterhead paper. So that's kind of neat. Oh, these things. I've never seen anything like these. So I thought these were pretty cool. I'm guessing they're for an ROTC. That's Syracuse University, Syracuse, New York. That's the blue and orange, the colors of, the Orangemen. Or back then it was the Saltine Warriors, I think. These are dated. They're military issue, whatever they are. They're dated 1950, so I'd imagine they're ROTC, or something along those lines. Let's see. More magazines. This cool 6 ferrying group unit book. 52nd Ferrying Squadron, Transport Squadron. World War I book. Some Kleenex advertising. And this is one of the things I thought was pretty cool. The Longest Day. It's a program for the movie The Longest Day. One of my favorite World War II movies. It's got some really cool behind-the-scenes photos. Like, there's the director, who was a World War II vet. And one thing I've always thought fascinating about this movie was, like, he was a World War II vet, so he knew what he was talking about when it came to the war, obviously. There's John Wayne. North by East. In the courtyard of a convent. But, some great behind-the-scenes photos. And he actually had all the sections where it's like the German soldiers are real Germans, the Brits are all Brits. Even some of the characters are played by the actual person that they're portraying. I think Lovett. Who was it? It was Henry Fonda. Where is he? One of these Brits played himself. But yeah, that was pretty cool. But here was the best part of my buys, definitely. Big pile of HBTs, which I got an incredible deal on. Very excited, because I'm going to make a few bucks on these for sure. I paid $200 for the whole pile, and I got 6 HBT shirts right here. And this one's pretty neat because it's the first pattern, if I'm not mistaken, judging from the double buttons down here. I think the way the pockets got these cut corners and the pleat, and also this buckle here, this adjustment strap here. I think it means it's first pattern. So I haven't seen too many of the first patterns, so that's a pretty neat piece. Like I said, I got 6 in it. It's got the 13-star buttons, because these came in several variants. I think 2 or 3 different kinds of patterns. The patterns would change, the colors would change from manufacturer to manufacturer. They would, generally you'll see these 13-star buttons on them, though. Sometimes they have like a reef around them, or sometimes like on this one they'll have the plastic buttons. That's, if I'm not pretty sure that is a World War II HBT shirt just with plastic buttons, but you don't see too often. I don't think it impacts the price a whole lot, but yeah, I got 6 HBT shirts. All Army, no Marine ones, but still a great buy. at $200, pretty much $200 for the whole pile. Some of these were like $10 a piece initially, and then he's like, I got more in the car, so had to go see him. And I also got this from the same guy. Nice Mitchell, Vietnam era Mitchell helmet cover. It's in great shape, unissued. So there's the date there, I think. 1961, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's in great shape. Paid like, I think it was, well, he wanted 50 for this initially, but then I talked him down with a pile of stuff, so I think I got more like 2 1/4 into the pile, so really not bad at all. And a pair of trousers. I don't see the trousers much. I've had lots of shirts, but only 1 or 2 pairs of trousers. So I'm not sure what they go for, and they're a big size too. They might even fit my big ass. So I would imagine, I think I saw a similar, I think I saw 1 pair of trousers going for like 150. I gotta look them up again, but the shirts, because they vary in condition. They're all in like good shape, but none are in like, well, one's in like really nice shape. This one, I think, yeah, this one's just in nice shape here, and the rest are like so. Got some stains, definitely been used. Like, here's one of the price tags down there. It was $15 for one of those. So, and the guy knew what he had. I mean, the guy's a military dealer. He bought a big collection, I guess, the day before. He made most of his money back, so he was just looking to get rid of some of the excess stuff from it. And I was happy to take this off his hands for that price, for sure. So, but yeah, so that was the trip to the Mattydale Military Show. Great military show, little show, but sometimes those are the best ones because you can see everything once or twice. Not like SOS or Max where you can walk around all day and still not see half the place, which, but it's still lots of great stuff. So, but yeah, it's it's basically Syracuse, New York. Mattydale is just, I think, like basically a suburb of Syracuse, I guess. So, but it's like an hour and a half away from me, so it's not a bad drive at all. Worth the trip. I always go to at least shop. Sometimes I set up there. This time I was set up there. Sold a few things. Did sell the Squadron patch that I picked up a couple videos ago for $500 with the jacket. So that was pretty cool. And then I bought the stuff and got some great stuff from my buddy there. And if you ever get a chance, I'd say go. I think it's every 6 months is when they have the Mattydale show. It's like I said, it's in Syracuse, New York area, Mattydale. You can look it up online. I think there's a Facebook page. There might not be, but I know you can just type it in on Google and Mattydale Military Show, and it'll come up and show you the dates. So the next one will probably be June-ish. Maybe it's every 4 months. I don't know. But like I said, look it up online, or I'll put up a poster here for you. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the walk through the video there and some of my finds there. So thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll catch you guys next time. Remember to click like and subscribe.